Hey guys, what's up? It's Sasha here again. Today I'll be doing a review on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. We're in season 5. They're in season 5 now. I think I started watching this show at about season 2 or 3, and then I decided to get all the episodes of season 1, and I got to say Nene Leakes was she was super duper sweet. She was so fun and sweet, and I don't know, from seasons 2 coming down, she totally completely changed. I don't know what happened. I guess fame and popularity and celebrity got to her head. So she's totally completely different person. I know people change, but she changed for the worse. But anyways, I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan of the Real Housewives. And first of all, the Real Housewives of Atlanta airs Sunday nights, I think at 9 o'clock on Bravo. Yes. So let me say this. There are I think it was Sherry. There are two persons that was in last season that is not in this year's season. Sherry Whitfield and Marlo Jones, I think they have dropped out. I don't know what happened, but they have dropped out and they got 2 new people. One of them is, what's her name? The new girl is Kenya. One of them is Kenya Moore, and I don't know what the other girl's name is because she didn't come in this episode. She didn't come in episode 1, so I don't remember what her name is, but she will be coming in the next episode, so you get to know who she is, or you can go on Google and whatever, you'll know who she is. But yeah, basically this I thought Kim was going to get her own show. What happened? She's back. Thought she was going to get her own show or whatever, but I guess she's back, so yeah. But anyways, this episode starts with Nene and her husband, or ex-husband, Greg. Greg came over our house to deliver a package or something, and they were talking about getting back together and whatnot. But I think Nene's open to getting back with her husband, but I guess she was really hurt because of what took place in the past. So, but I guess they're working on getting back together. I think they should get back together because so many years, they can't throw so many years down the drain because of a mistake. I know he made a mistake, but yeah. So I guess those two are trying to work things out and get back together. Candy has a new boyfriend. Apparently this guy was one of the cameramen that worked on the show and that came and that went with them to Africa. They went to Africa in the last season on a trip, and I guess she met this guy, one of the cameramen. His name is Todd. She met this guy. I guess they were into each other and whatever, so they're in a relationship now and whatnot. They move in together. I don't know. People they're saying probably it's a bit too early because they know each other for a year now or so. So I guess people are saying that it's probably too soon for them to move in together. And they went to this restaurant and they were talking about should her host a Cash and Ray and whatnot. And so yeah, I guess they're in love. I wish them all the best. Candy, she should I want her to get married and have another child. They were talking about that, so they were talking about having another child, I think, but she's saying that she wants to get married and whatnot because she has a daughter and he has a daughter, and they both want a son, I guess. So she's saying that if that's gonna happen, like they have to get married and whatnot. So yeah, that's basically what they're talking about. And yeah, so Miss Kim now, Kim is pregnant again. Like, this woman is so fertile. Like, she just popping out babies like I don't know, but she's pregnant again for her husband. Her husband, who is like a football player for the Atlanta Falcons. You know, I mean, if you watch the show, you know what I'm talking about. You know his name and whatnot. She rehired Sweetie. She fired her because in the last season she fired her because she felt like Sweetie wasn't doing her job as an assistant, but she rehired her, and so she's saying that, you know, now that she's pregnant, she needed help again, so she rehired Sweetie. And I mean, they have to. There was this thing that I read on Media Takeout that Kim was being thrown out of her house by this woman, and now they have to move out because Kim said she thought that she was leasing the house to buy, and no, I don't know, something went down, and the lady saying that Kim never paid her to decorate the house and wait. So this one big issue, and them have to move out and whatnot. So I don't know how that going to go, because she's like, what, 7 months pregnant. I know they have to move out, and she's like going crazy because I guess this company is charging her what, $100,000 to move. It's just one big mix up. So Phaedra now, I love Phaedra. Like, Phaedra, she's a lawyer, and she's like this, you know, kind of, she's, I guess, Southern, and she's like Christian and weird. I wouldn't say she's like a highly tidy, goody two shoes, but I guess she's classy and all of that. I like her. She's very classy and whatnot. So I really like her. She's a lawyer, and she decided to go into the funeral business. Not only that, Miss Phaedra decided that she's going to start burying animals, like pets. I mean, somebody is going to like have a funeral for a dog. I honestly do not know about that. I mean, I know like white people like take those things seriously, like they love them pets and whatever, but a funeral for a dog, come on, whatever. But she's going to go into the funeral thing for dogs and whatnot, and it's just crazy. So Cynthia now, Cynthia Bailey. Cynthia is married, and Cynthia has a daughter with this actor. I don't remember what his name is, but whatever. Cynthia, like, when her child's father comes to visit, she has the man staying in their house with her husband. No, I don't know, I mean, it's her life and thing, but that man would have to go and get a hotel and stay. I wouldn't want him to stay in my house with me and my husband. I don't know about that. Anyways, her child's father staying with her and her husband and whatnot, and she and the father talking about, because I guess their child is like homeschooled, so she was having a conversation with her daughter's father about sending the child to public school and whatnot, because I think it's 1 more year till she go into high school. So the father was saying that, you know, she must like get to go out now and experience being around other children and what. Like, I guess she's saying the schools wasn't good enough for her daughter, so she homeschooled her daughter. So yeah, so I guess they were having a conversation about that, and Cynthia saying no, she wants to continue to homeschool the child, and the father saying no, the child should go to public school or whatnot. But whatever, we see how that goes. So Kenya now. Kenya Moore. First of all, let me say I don't like that woman. I don't like her. She is like, she acts like she is this huge celebrity in a way, and I've never heard about this woman. If it wasn't for media takeout, I wouldn't know who Kenya Moore is. But apparently she is a former Miss USA, and she did some modeling for like magazines like Smooth and whatever. I guess they call it booty modeling or whatever. But hey, she claims to be actor, producer, and model and whatnot. So yeah, so she's a new cast member, and I don't like her. I honestly do not like her. She acts like she's this huge celebrity, and she's known, and she's this and she's that, and I mean, come on, give me a break. But anyways, I'm gonna get into something else about Miss Kenya Moore later on in the video. Kim and Sweetie goes to visit Candy at her new house, and Candy was talking about not Candy. Kim was talking about how Candy's house is in the ghetto, and when she turned on a street, she closed her doors and whatnot. She was like throwing jabs. I didn't really like how she was like making smart comments about the woman's house. I mean, really, I love Kim, but Kim should be saying those kind of things when she's about to be evicted out of her house. Well, evicted out of the house that she's living in. No, I mean, she shouldn't be like talking those kind of things. Checking my makeup here. Yeah, so she shouldn't be talking those kind of things about the woman's house, and then talking about how it's in the ghetto and whatnot. But anyways, Nene now meets with this guy. His name is what? Ryan Murphy. He's like the creator of the huge show Glee, and I guess the show that a new show that Nene will be on. I don't know if she's starring in it or whatever. It's called New Normal. So she meets up with Ryan Murphy to talk about the show and whatnot. Nene is like an actress now. She's now like in Hollywood, and Lord have mercy, her ego just doubled or tripled or quadrupled, because she was already like on top and ready and tay, and now she's like on a big hit show like Glee, and now she's like, I think, getting her own show and whatnot. Whew, Lord have mercy, God help us with her, because her ego was already huge and now it's like quadrupled. So yeah. So now Cynthia have this this agency. She has a modeling agency called the Bailey Agency, and she was like doing audition or casting for I guess what, Jet Beauty of the Week, and she asked Kenya Moore to come and judge, like be one of the judges or something like that, to help choose the girls and whatnot. Kenya was being so rude. She was being so rude to the girls, talking about how the girls have their ass crack showing, and this. She was being like really rude, and it's like she was almost like degrading the girls and whatnot, and you know, talking bad about the girls. Like, I think she's jealous, and I think is that she probably knows her time in the industry is like fading. And so when she say she's like degrading the girls and talking all kind of stuff about the girls, being really mean and disrespectful. And I guess there was this guy who was like work at the Bailey Agency, was trying to explain to her that some of these girls, their first time auditioning and whatnot, see, you don't have to be, you can't be so harsh on the girls and being so disrespectful and whatnot. And she got into this argument with the guy. And you know what Miss Kenya Moore did? Miss Kenya Moore, who, as I said, if it wasn't for me to take out, I wouldn't know about this woman. Miss Kenya Moore, who is nobody, who is not even that, I mean, not even Mimi walking around with security. But Miss Kenya Moore have security. Talking about security. To share a guy in an argument. Like, are you kidding me? Like, who is this woman? Like, is which dumb them gonna pick up she from? Because seriously, it's like them wanted. And I mean, you already have Mimi, who is a bitch. I didn't go find another bitch over the show. This one is even worse. She's walking around with security. She and the guy have a little quarrel, and she's going to call security, and security going to hold on the guy and try, you know, push the guy and all them things. Like, seriously? I don't know. These people. After that, she and Cynthia kind of got into a little quarrel. You know, Cynthia was telling her that, listen, it's my agency, and you cannot be talking to the girls like that. You cannot be disrespecting the girls like that. Give, like, when you go and criticize somebody, give constructive criticism and not just straight up talking trash, you know, because she was just talking trash, and you know, and the girls, and I guess trying to make the girls feel bad or something. But anyways, that was a recap / review of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 5, episode 1. I'm really excited. I mean, of course, you can expect drama, nothing but drama and fights and all kinds of stuff. Really excited to see what happens in this episode. I really want to see what happens with this woman, Kenya Moore. Jeez. Yeah, so that's basically it. And look out for my review on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills coming up next after this video. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.